Hello, Taurus. How are y'all doing today? I'm here and I'm back for the April 15th to April 30th, I believe it is. Zodiac readings for the second half of the month of April. And I told y'all I was going to try and get back on here and start doing the first and second half of the month. And I made it. Here I am. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. Sorry, but I got a lot on my mind. It seems like people, certain things coming to me and certain people coming to me. And now I'm sorry, my mind seems elsewhere, but I'm going to shake it off. I'm going to shake it off. And we're going to get your Tauruses happy birthday if y'all have already had a birthday, or if you're going to have a birthday. Not already had, but are going to have a birthday. And let's get the reading for Taurus. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, all right. So I just had, I was just approached by somebody and it totally threw me off. Literally moments before your reading. So, I'm going to try to shake it off here and we're going to start this reading all over again because I just feel like I should. It just really... Okay, so when you're a psychic sometimes and people approach you, and I'm sorry if this is a long intro to this video, I apologize. But sometimes when you're a psychic and somebody approaches you and asks you a very specific question that is life-altering for them, it's like a punch to the face to a psychic, and I've used that in other readings, but and then I'm stuck there, if that makes any sense. In this particular instance, I'm stuck in that mental frame. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm going to take several deep breaths. Let's all take several deep breaths, okay? We're going to shake it off and we're going to move forward because that's what we are supposed to do. Okay, let's shake it out, guys. Shake it out. It's a beautiful day outside, bright blue skies, and the sun on our face, the wind in our hair. And I am going to ask for David. David, for all of you all that have never watched my videos before, David is my spirit guide. He is an angel, and sometimes I have to call on him for strength, and now is the time. David, please give me, David and the Holy Spirit, please give me the correct and true messages for Taurus for April 15th through 30th, 2019. David and the Holy Spirit. We have the Hanged Man. Please give me... We have the Empress. I think that the previous cards were for that person, and that's why I decided to get the cards for Taurus for April 15th through 30th, 2018. Please, Holy Spirit and David, give me the cards for Taurus for April 15th to April 30th. I believe there's 30 days in this month. For 2019. Okay, Justice. Let's see what's going on with you guys today. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Okay, please give me. Okay. The Chariot. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands for Taurus. and Judgment. I'm not going to take that one because it didn't fly out of the deck. So one more, please, David and the Holy Spirit, for the High Priestess. Okay. Okay. All right. So, the cards I get for you all, and welcome, Taurus. I'm so sorry at the beginning of this video, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Sometimes now you get to see the process that I go through sometimes when people approach me, and not in the regular way. So now you kind of see, it's kind of like it takes me back for a minute. So we're going to move on to yours because you look like you've got a lot of good cards here. And we're going to see what's going on for you for the second half of April for 2019. So the first card we get for you is the Hanged Man. So let me look at these cards for just a minute. So the Hanged Man, the Empress, Four of Swords, Justice reversed, the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay. So what it looks like to me is the Hanged Man. You are in suspension. There's something you're waiting for. You're you can't make a decision on. You are in a suspended state. There's some kind of decision or something going on with you right now that you just are watching. You're sitting back and watching, taking it in, but you're also suspended and you can't move forward to distinguish what it is that you want to do. And then the next card is the Empress. The Empress is all about, it's the divine feminine of the deck of tarot. It is all about Mother Earth and self-empowerment. And in this particular reading, I believe that that's what it's all about, is you learning to stand in your own power. That's what I believe it's all about. But I think that there's a question of love somewhere here for you guys. There's some kind of love that you're thinking about. I think that's why you're in suspension. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to decide. It's almost as if you set it to the side and see the heart-shaped pillow there with the female sign in it. It's almost as if you've set it aside and you're trying to, you know that you have to make a decision, but you can't, you know what you're supposed to make, and I think that's why you're suspended, because you don't want to do it. I see that again. We've got the Four of Swords. That too is being, you're stuck. You're stuck. You see the tomb there, and then the sword and the swords. You're stuck. You cannot make a decision. Justice reversed in this particular reading. I think that you're waiting for this love decision that you're trying to make to level out, and it's not happening. It's not happening yet. It's like, you know what the decision it is that you should make. You know the decision that you want to make. Two different things. And you're standing back and waiting to see if it's all going to level out and be okay. If it's ever going to change. That's what it is. You're waiting for justice to come. But justice is inverted here. So that's what I see. You're waiting for it to change to see if they will ever change. If the situation will ever change. And I don't see that happening because it's inverted. Then I get the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about emotions. Emotions beneath the surface. And for this particular reading is what I get. It's like all those... see how she's looking down at her cup? And her cup is... it's covered. It's like... and that makes a lot of sense too. You know, if you are suspended because you can't make up a decision, it's like you put a top on that cup of love that you want to offer somebody, and you're just looking at it and waiting to see what happens. Nothing's happening. She's just sitting there looking at it. But then the Chariot. Chariot is forward movement. You have to move forward. You have to make a decision. And that decision is coming. I think that you're not going to have a choice. You're going to have to make a decision one way or other. You're not going to be able to stay suspended forever. Because what's going to happen is this Knight's going to charge in. The Knight of Wands. So this could possibly be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius coming towards you. Because that's right after the Chariot. First the Chariot, then, actually they're like this. Then the Knight of Swords. Is there somebody new? I think there may be somebody new coming in for some of you. Now, and keep in mind, because I was thrown off at the beginning of this reading, this is a reading for a large amount of people. So take from it what you will and leave the rest behind. It's a very large audience of people. Some things will pertain to you. Some things will strike you and resonate with you, and some won't. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. And then ultimately at the end, the High Priestess, balance. Yes. Balance, balance, balance. I think you ultimately find the balance. And I feel like I had somebody just text me just today, you guys, and say, is there there's some deal with the moon right now because everybody's acting crazy? And I laughed. I said, no. Sometimes it's just springtime that makes people act crazy. I don't know if I want to say crazy. More emotional, dramatic than usual. And in this deck, I see 1, 2, 3, 3 moons and 3 crescent moons. Check the moon phase. I did not check it today because I'm just behind the times, and I'm sorry, but it's like I feel that this movement forward, you see the 2 crescent moons here and here, here and here on the shoulder pads, and then the crescent moon at her feet. I think that this forward movement and getting to be in the High Priestess position is going to happen the next crescent moon, if we're not already in it. I mean, I am doing it for the last part of April. So if it doesn't hit, the next crescent moon could very well be now, but I don't know because I didn't check before I got on here. My phone, I used to have an app on it, you guys, and it's gone. It just disappeared, so I haven't checked it today. Anyway, I believe that you're going to find the balance that you need, but I believe that possibly this fire sign or this Knight that's going to be coming at you is going to help you become your true self, really. But let's pull some clarifying cards because I just feel like we should. I'm not going to pull for the Hanged Man. I'm not going to pull for the Hanged Man. I'm going to pull for this Justice card. Because I can tell, wow, somebody stabbed you in the back and you're wanting justice. That's what I get for a lot of people, channeling for a lot of people, for some out there. That's why you're waiting for that justice. It's like someone, I feel like as if someone stabbed you in the back, but you're still kind of wanting to hold on to that relationship, hoping that it'll all work itself out. And those balancing scales of justice will even out, but it's inverted. And then I pulled this card next to it, 10 of Swords. Let's get one more, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not pretty sure. I think, I know. For some of you out there, that's what it is. Forward movement. The world turns round and round and round we go, right? You have to move on. You have to move on. Queen of Cups, please, David and the Holy Spirit. Queen of Cups, please. Can I get a clarifying card for the Queen of Cups, please? Can I get a clarifying card? Collaboration. 3 of Pentacles. I asked that for the Queen of Cups, and I think that that's all about, you're looking for, you want a partner that you can work together in a true partnership with. For the Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Yeah, Temperance, somebody who's patient and kind and loving. Yes. Okay. And then the Chariot. Holy Spirit, may I please have the clarifying card for the Chariot, please. Here we go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. This is what I always get when I get this Five of Swords, you guys. Somebody's tried to steal something away from you. That's why you need the balance. You're waiting. Again. Okay, Holy Spirit and David, please tell me the safe. Queen of Wands. Facing the Knight of Wands. You've had enough. Okay. All right. Okay. For the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, please. Holy Spirit and David. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. And a new beginning. A new fiery, desirous beginning when this Knight of Wands comes into play. And then ultimately the High Priestess. The Hope. And look, working at it. Okay. Whew, I think I finally shook it. I think I shook it off, you guys, finally. Okay. You're in suspension, okay? And this is not for all of you, okay? This is for some of you in particular. I feel as if you're in suspension, and you're still in this relationship. You're still in this relationship, and that you need to make a decision about this relationship. You know, sometimes when we know what we're supposed to do, but we really don't want to do it, we just don't do anything. We're stagnant. We don't move. We're stuck. But the priest or the Empress is trying to tell you it's time to move forward. And that's why I know it's about love. It's just what I get in this card. The Mother, okay? The Empress, the Mother, the Divine Feminine is trying to tell you it's time to stand in your power and move forward, okay? Move forward, because I see you here in this third card, you're still stagnant. The Four of Swords, you are stuck because you can't make that decision, even though you know what the decision should be. You know, I'm going to take a drink, okay, because it's hot in here and my air conditioning isn't working. So sorry. Okay. So then we get Justice. And that's what I mean when I'm talking about this relationship that you're in. This is not for all my Tauruses. This is for some of my Tauruses. Tauruses? Yeah. You're waiting for justice to be done. You're waiting for the scales to balance again to see if they're going to straighten up, if they're going to start to be different, if they're going to change. And then what I get is, yeah, no. Okay. I don't really have to explain this. He's been stabbed in the back, or she's been stabbed. Either one's going to be been stabbed in the back with 10 different swords and laying on the ground dead. Because they've been stabbed in the back. The cycle needs to move forward. The world. The cycle needs to move. You're in a cycle. You're in a transitional cycle. A new cycle is beginning. And then the Queen of Cups. You guys, the Queen of Cups, okay? So the Queen of Cups is all about emotion and their emotion and churning, and she's stuck. She's looking at that cup of love. She got it all covered up. But she want to give it to anybody. She doesn't know what to do with it. She's just looking at it. It's just sitting there. Like, what am I supposed to do with this, right? You need to find somebody who will be a partner to you. Somebody who will, somebody that will be a true partner in a relationship. That works together as a united front. And then Temperance. You have to be patient. Or you have to find somebody who is patient and caring. Then, shabam, the Chariot shows up, okay? The Chariot is full movement forward. And a lot of times it speaks of a team that pulls as a team forward in one united front. And here's where I first see the crescent moons in the shoulder pads here. That's why I keep seeing the crescent moon. We could be in crescent moon. I'm so off kilter today, and I don't know why. But I am. But this is what you need. This is the universe, or God, or whoever you believe in, telling you that movement forward, you got to move forward. Because somebody's sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Somebody's trying to run in behind your back and steal something away without you looking. But you're done. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Fire. The Queen of... I don't take any crap. I don't deal with this. So it's like you're shook awake into that. Okay, I'm done. I'm finished. I deserve better than this. The Queen of Wands is a warrior. She's a warrior. She takes no prisoners. She doesn't put up with any bull. She's the one that when you finally get to the end of the relationship or whatever situation you're in, says, okay, I'll handle this. And this is where you get to. Because then that Knight of Wands comes in. Now, some of you out there may be saying, well, the person I'm in a relationship with is the Knight of Wands. It is a fire sign. This doesn't necessarily mean it's the fire sign that you're talking about. There could be a whole other fire sign out there waiting for you, coming to you, charging in. Shabam. They're facing each other. He's coming to her. Maybe a little younger than you. Maybe a little younger than you. But they are all about, again, they're Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire, fun, desire, you know, and a new beginning. And what's funny is you get it in Wands, which we've got the Queen of Wands here. And we got the Knight of Wands here. And you're getting a new beginning of Wands, Ace of Wands. A new, desirous, passionate beginning. Makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you guys. Then ultimately you even out. The Priestess again with the crescent moon at her feet. And getting in touch with that spirituality and your balance and taking your own power back, empowering yourself. The Empress and the High Priestess are both telling you that. And then ultimately back to work. Everything evens out. You're working, you're getting money's coming in, making that money, and you're balanced and things are all good. It's coming. It's coming, you guys. Okay? All right. So if you're new to Teresa's readings, I'm so sorry about the intro, but I had quite a jolt to me a few minutes before I started doing this. If you are a subscriber that's been here for a very long time, thank you for your patience, you guys. You know how I am. Sometimes things just come to me, or as somebody just right 2 minutes before I was getting ready to walk in and do this reading, this happened and it threw me off, but I shook it off and I got the cards that you guys are supposed to have. So if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing and tapping that subscribe button and the like button if you like this video, and make a comment. I love hearing comments from you guys. You know, it's wonderful. I get a lot of comments. You guys are great. I want to thank all of the new subscribers, all of my previous subscribers. We're almost at 500 and I can't be more excited. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have a party right here. Okay? Below, I will put all of my information. I will put my website. I will put obviously my Facebook page, and you guys have this page and my email address because I am available for personal readings right now. I can do them in person. I live in Missouri near St. Louis. I can do them over the phone, or I can do them recorded and send them to you, or by email. So please let me know. Oh, and also, I'm so sorry, I always forget to say this, and maybe I did, but I don't remember. I'm off my game today, you guys. Not doing the cards, but mentally there for a minute. Is everybody's been asking me for a P.O. box so they can send me stuff. So I'm going to put it at the bottom of this video, or in the comments, or in the definition, or whatever you want to call it, of this video. And it will talk about where you can send stuff to me at. It's Teresa's Readings, P.O. Box 46, St. Clair, Missouri, 63077. Okay, guys, you guys have the rest of the month. Have a really good time. And if you're all having a birthday, happy birthday. And I will see you the beginning of May. Bye.